Good morning, children. Get set with your English book in front of you and hold your pencil in your hand, and we'll soon start our exercise of our page which we left was 49, if you remember. Okay. So, here we go with our page 49, and your pencil is in your hand, your book is ready of your page with the exercise. This is your 48 and this is your 49. I stopped over here. We have to do the discussion of your last exercise over here of the same page, that is your talk. Now, can you see over here what the instructions they are telling us to do with our talk? Yes, giving instructions, what they have done? Instructions are given to guide a person. Now, what is the meaning of instructions they are explaining in this para? Giving instructions का मतलब क्या है ये बता रहे हैं. Instructions are given to guide a person for what is to be done or not to be done. तो आपको जब कोई इंस्ट्रक्ट कर रहा है, यानी कि क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, उसको हम इंग्लिश में इंस्ट्रक्ट और इंस्ट्रक्शंस बोलते हैं. Instructions must always be given politely so that the person to whom the instructions are being given follow them in a positive manner. तो जब आप किसी को कुछ करने बोल रहे हो या नहीं करने बोल रहे हो कि मत करा करो या ये ऐसा करा करो, तो वो सब जो आप instructions होता है, it should be in a very humble form. Very politely you should desert or assert your words, and with this positiveness, when you want that person to follow you, if you want the positive reply of the actions from the front person, your politeness is a must, your humbleness is a must. See, read over here, the two sentences are given. A, the teacher said to the students, do not tear the pages of your notebook. तो टीचर ने बड़े पोलाइटली बच्चों से बोला, जो छोटे बच्चे करते रहते हैं, अपनी बुक का पेज फाड़ के बॉल बना लेते हैं. Then some rockets I have seen, they make rockets and throw on each other. So what the teacher is giving the instructions, do not tear the pages of your book. Then your B, what instructions is given? The bus driver said to the students, do not lean out of the moving bus. तो बच्चे ज़्यादातर अपना हाथ या मुंह पूरा के पूरा अपना बॉडी मुंह का जो पार्ट है आधा पूरा बॉडी ही निकाल लेते हैं आउट ऑफ द विंडो, एंड देन दे मीट विद एन एक्सीडेंट. सो दिस इंस्ट्रक्शन इज गिवन बाय द ड्राइवर and the children have to follow it, because children, it's very dangerous if you do so. Let's see what they want us to do on the next page. Work in pairs. They're telling us to work in pairs and give instructions for the following situations. 1. Your friend is playing on the street. Instruct him not to do so. So, what I'll tell my friend, do not play on the street, as it is very dangerous to play on the street. Suppose they are playing their match, and if their cricket ball runs away, it just bounce away out of that small street which is next to your house, and it is on the road. So, what the boys are doing, the players who are doing as a fielding का work बोलते हैं, जो वो लोग भाग के जाएंगे and they will run and they will go on the road, and the road is quite busy with the vehicles moving here and there. So, they may hurt themselves or they may hurt others with their ball. So, you should go on a proper place to play, and streets are not good. So, what will be your answer? I will tell my friend, do not play on the streets as it is not safe. Yes. What is the next? 2. Your brother is going to play out in the sun. Ask him to drink lots of water. So, you will call your brother, and before he is leaving the house, you will say, brother, have lots of water, at least 2 glasses of water, as you have to be under the sun and you will be exhausted. Okay? So, this way you are going to humbly, you are going to instruct your friend and your brother. Now, they are telling you to open your textbook to page number 140 and listen to the instructions and draw. आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन दे रहे हैं तो उसकी ड्राइंग करनी है. सो लेट्स सी विच ड्राइंग यू गोइंग टू सेंड मी. Speech. Speech is telling you to read these words loudly. Okay. So these words sound is with your E. Pen, send, read, let, head, message, hen, bed, metal, van, melt, bread. So hope you have got the pronunciation of these words. If not, I will say it again. Pen, I'll go down. Hen, send, bed, read, metal, let, van, head, melt, message, bread. Grammar. It's time for grammar, and here the first topic of your grammar is nouns, and that is your singular and plural nouns. So how you are going to cope up with the singular and plural nouns? When a noun refers to one thing, it is a singular noun. Single matlab one. When a noun refers to more than one thing, it is a plural noun. Plural matlab zyada, more than one. Fill in the blanks with the plural form of the nouns in bold. I bought one muffin, but my friend bought 4. So I bought one muffin, but iska plural, but my friend bought 4 muffins. What will be the spelling? Just S. Very good. I got 1 star in my notebook, but my friend got 2. What will be the spelling? Very good. He plucked 1 mango, but his friend plucked many. Here the spelling will be different of this mango. Plural will be after your O, you are going to add ES, mangoes. Then 4. Shanu bought 1 pen, but his mother bought many pens. This is very easy. The normal one, you have to just add S. And what is this? Nouns, male and female. It's very easy. This is also an easy exercise. Read these sentences. The king sat on the throne and the queen sat beside him. So here your male is king and your queen is female. This they are telling you to learn. In your second, your 2 sentence, the boy is talking and the girl is listening. So your boy is your male noun and your girl is a female noun. So the nouns are of different types. So here you came to know singular and plural nouns, male and female noun. Then comes your next, queen and girl belongs to female group and your king and boy belongs to male group. What is the exercise related to this? Match the males with the females and write their names. So you are going to first fill the names over here. It's very easy. I'll do 1 for you. The rest you are going to do it, children. Lion. And can you see this? Here it's your lioness. So you are going to just draw a line in your textbook itself, matching with the male and female. Okay, it's your gender. It's your gender noun. You can make an arrow also. The rest you are going to do with this 2 pairs over here. It's very easy. Let's see what is this exercise telling us to do. Apostrophe. Now what is this apostrophe? It's a punctuation and you are going to put it before the S or after the S also. Before the S, it is in between the noun and the S. If it comes, it is telling that it is singular. और वो किसी का है, का जो बोलते हैं ना हम हिंदी में, ये रोहन का डॉग है, तो जो का लगाते हैं वो एपोस्ट्रोफी एस उधर काम आता है. ओके, लेट्स सी. ए, look at the pictures. Now write down the expressions using apostrophe. I'll do 1 for you and the rest only 1 will be remaining because 1 is already done for you. So Rohan ka dog, Rohan's dog. सीमा के dolls, 2 dolls हैं. So here I will do only 1. Seema's, it's very easy, children. Apostrophe S, Seema's dolls. Oh, children, 1 minute. Okay, it happens. The teacher is also a human being. Okay. Dolls. The third one, you are going to do it. Children, I'll stop over here. We'll continue our exercise in our next video. Keep solving your exercise, children, and with your solving of the exercise you will learn your English, that is your language. Okay, language is not so hard, it is only a practice you need for your grammar and literature. Thank you children, bye for today.